be live. I hope. Okay, stream's on low latency. Neat. Cool. That means we're gonna have people seeing the stream, and the stream needs to be seen. Let me see. Okay. All right. Yo, Tay, we're checking out Master Chief versus Doomslayer. I'm sure there's going to be no foreseeable consequences like Master Chief eating dirt because he just can't beat the Doomslayer. Even though, as much as I love the Chief, like it's a guy who fights aliens versus a dude who fights like Satan's own army. Let's go.
It's me, Boomstick,
I don't
and
know if
it's time
Satan's
for a
actually
dead
in-
battle! Just kidding, that ain't
Okay, so they're doing makeshift. Oh no, they're doing U2s. Okay, here we go.
fight!
Master Chief versus Doomslayer.
The super soldier and the demon destroyer of Doom! He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Like it's
Born in the
Doomslayer. He
distant
takes
year of
this.
2511, John grew up
Unfortunately.
in a normal space colony many light years from Earth. However, John was anything but normal,
He was different from the other boys. Taller, stronger, meaner.
which is why the brilliant Dr. Halsey chose him for her great experiment, the Spartan 2 program.
Well, he wasn't just chosen, he was kidnapped. Replaced by a dying clone so nobody would know.
Newly conscripted into the United Nations Space Command as John 117, he was only 6 years old.
He wasn't the only one. Him and 74 other kids got shoved into the deadliest summer camp ever, going through intense training to be
6'10"
molded
is
into
crazy.
child soldiers. But you
7'2"
can't spell
armored.
infantry without infant.
The training tore away John's identity. He couldn't remember his family. He couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name. All that mattered
John Halo.
was the game, the mission.
And boy, was he good at it. Learning all sorts of military history, tactics, leadership, and best of all, weapons.
8 years later, he was finally prepared.
I just
for the
gotta listen to this
augmentation
lore, 'cause I
process
didn't
that
know all
would make
this.
him superhuman.
Like, I knew some of this, but not
Augmentation,
all
which
of
almost
it.
half of his peers did not survive, and even more were left permanently disfigured.
He's got this. How bad could it be?
The biochemical and biomechanical process was extraordinary. Hormones and protein complexes boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman scale. His
Oh my
senses
God.
were surgically enhanced by rewiring his brain and capillaries. Carbide ceramic was grafted to his skeleton to make his bones nearly unbreakable. His nervous system
Damn.
was literally shocked into reacting 300% faster at all times. And with a little luck, John was torn apart and rebuilt as something new.
A Spartan. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Hey, the process is messed up, but you can't argue with the results. And it wasn't long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Time to fight some crazy aliens.
And he has the gear to take on a whole army by himself.
Oh yeah.
Who did this
the
animation?
A5C assault rifle can fire 650 rounds in a minute. The M6R is nicknamed the Spartan Laser for a reason and can blow up.
Like, unless we're using like in-universe laws with how these guns work, I just don't think they're beating Doom Guy.
Tanks with a single beam of light.
Like, not even
He's
that
got a
energy sword.
semi-auto rocket launcher with a lock-on feature. And if you're as lucky as John, a jumping feature. Oh, don't get me started on that beautiful, beautiful pistol.
Pistol's
good
cracked.
times.
Plus, he's picked up a number of enemy weapons over the years. The Covenant's charging plasma pistol, homing needler, and sticky plasma grenades add whole new strategies to Master Chief's combat style. And the weapons from the Banished basically shoot big, scary spikes at people. Kind of hardcore.
Big scary
Unless he
spikes.
finds the energy sword or gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging. Come on, you know everyone goes for the sword.
Out of the 135 plus weapons he's carried, the tech of the Forerunners may be his most impressive find. Ionized particle weapons, slip space portal generators, and shields made of extremely durable hard light. In fact, by tapping into a Forerunner ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30 megaton nuclear warhead.
It annihilated a whole
Oh my God.
starship, and Chief was just fine, floating around in space like he's chilling at the pool. I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass it's named after Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Well,
I
the
completely forgot about that.
And speed even more, has energy shields to block incoming fire, and fills his wounds with medical biofoam. He's
Wait, it actually fills his body up too? What the fuck? I never knew all that.
got a grappling hook, cause who
I never knew all
doesn't? And
that.
thrusters so he can fly. Well, kind of.
Spartans in armor have dodged laser fire from the Type 50 beam rifle, and Master Chief has pushed himself to run 66 miles per hour, matching the top
Jesus.
speed of a cheetah.
And he's strong enough to flip the 66-ton scorpion tank, and even an elephant.
What? Why would he throw an elephant?
No.
Doom Guy's fighting Cthulhu. This ain't gonna work. This ain't
it's
gonna
not
work.
the animal.
Doom Guy is fighting fucking Cthulhu.
If he wanted to. I'm talking about
Discord boy, it's not gonna
the
work.
mega
It's
truck
not gonna
that
work.
moves like 2 miles an hour. Even the
Those tanks
game
were
wonders
slow.
How Chief can flip that 200-ton beast.
He can
Wait,
access
what? How
other
did you do
equipment
that?
with the Mjolnir armor, like invisibility, speed boosts, extra shields, and even 10
Sis, who do
seconds
you
of
think is gonna
global
win? The
invincibility.
Slayer. He's gotta
Even
win.
Without those, the armor is strong enough to survive re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and crashing to the ground.
The moment we all realized just how tough this guy really is. Tough enough to end
Hydrogen
the war
Braun
with
versus
the
Coughing
alien company
Baby.
almost single-handedly. He was so scary, the aliens even started calling him the Demon.
The
I
demon.
think he wouldn't still be a petty officer after that. If anyone deserves a raise, it's him.
Oh, Master Chief Petty Officer is the highest rank for enlisted recruits. A commissioned officer isn't as active in the field. Kinda defeats the whole point of being a super soldier, right?
Makes sense. And he wasn't totally alone in this. He had the help of an onboard
Yeah, what
artificial
McNasty
intelligence
said, don't
system
spoil
based on the
this.
mind
Don't
of
spoil
Dr.
this shit
Halsey
for me.
herself.
Because I gotta see how this comes out.
God, everything comes with AI these days. This one's different, though. Or, wait, maybe not. Is anyone horny for Alexa?
Cortana can hack other AIs, even those designed by far more advanced civilizations. She is constantly
I keep
tracking
forgetting
enemies,
Halo had a
guiding
book and comic
large-scale
book.
battles, and even process the entire
Wait, if they use more Halo lore, not just from the games, but maybe from the books, he might have he might win, because I don't know about Master Chief's feats from the books and shit.
entirety of human knowledge.
Let
in
me
less
let them
than
cook.
2 hours. ChatGPT, the entirety of human knowledge.
When I was born 7 years ago, I already possessed the entire sum of the recorded human knowledge. It took me almost 2 hours to process and understand all that information.
In less
Damn!
than 2 hours. ChatGPT could never.
I mean, Chief isn't too far from an emotionless robot himself. Halsey made him like that.
Sort of. He's a force to be reckoned with, but John lost a lot of himself along the way. As luck would have it, and John is quite lucky, Cortana proved herself a dear friend. Even when she started her villain arc and exploded. But it's okay, he just got a new one.
Kind of ironic
The
how
weapon.
the artificial chick based on the woman who destroyed his life would bring back his sense of humanity.
But no matter who or what he has on his side, the Master Chief is no mere hero of Earth, but a savior of the galaxy.
Whether or not he starts a fight, you can be damned sure
He's gonna finish
he'll
it.
finish it.
Love the references. Now let's see Doom Guy.
Today's battle is sponsored by
Because, like, I don't know all of Doom Guy's lore. Oh, yeah, and by the way, with my rules of skipping other people's sponsorships, if y'all want to go check out Death Battle as a sponsorship, go check it out in their main video. I'll just shout it out. If it sounds like something you like, go ahead and check it out.
2 dark moons circle the red planet of Mars. Phobos, named for the Greek god
I know a
of fear,
little bit of
and
his lore, but not all of it.
Inspired by the god of dread.
Sounds like the perfect place for portals to the burning abyss.
As demons swarm the Martian moon of Phobos, only one man survived.
I remember something about, like, Doom Guy doing all that shit because they killed his rabbit. I think unless I got retcon, isn't that like the story?
to tell the tale.
He killed
And
all those
the
fucking demons because they
back
killed
to
his
the
rabbit,
pits of
right?
hell.
He was a space marine until he refused an order.
His
to fire
fucking
on
pet rabbit. No, it's actually real. Okay.
civilians. He was an engineer until his base was overrun by demons. He owned a cute pet rabbit named Daisy until those demons murdered her, pissing him off so much even the Hulk would be jealous.
This impossible man was known as, well, nobody really knows.
What the
He's
fuck?
a mystery, a symbol of both death and
All
hope.
that 'cause of a
So
rabbit.
We just call him
Doom
His family and his
Guy.
pet rabbit.
Oh yeah, there's a reason why my leg is the same super shotgun he's got. And now you can get your own super shotgun on me, where it belongs.
What is that?
My U2, stupid. It's just
That's
like me,
hilarious.
except 8.2 times more huggable.
Because the shotgun
The
doesn't
best
randomly go
U2
off?
sponsorship
Yeah,
ever.
I hope not. But this is a one-time thing. Once they sell out, they're gone. So hurry up.
All right, Boomstick, we get it. Oh, and that's why his name's Boomstick. Hilarious.
Anyway,
Hilarious.
Doom
Back to
Guy.
it.
Oh he's so freaking cool. He scrounged up a slew of weapons from who knows where and got down to some good old-fashioned running and gunning.
Rifles, shotguns, flamethrowers, plasma guns, rocket launchers, chainsaws, and
And a BFG.
grappling hook.
The Unmaker is a celestial
The
super
Unmaker.
gun, shooting beams of light that take down demons in one shot.
Only rivaled by the incredible feat of technology that is the BFG 9000.
The big fucking gun.
Don't sugar-coated whiz, that's the big fucking gun. A single plasma shot from this beauty can
Damn.
annihilate everything in front of Doom Guy instantly.
Like, this is
a mini
over.
atom bomb launcher.
He's-
It's also the power source.
John is so unbelievably cooked and it's making me mad. Like, why couldn't they give the Chief somebody like he can actually kind of fight against?
For the BFG 10,000, a massive weapons platform that blasted a hole through Mars.
And so, Doom Guy discovered his life's mission, to kill every demon, ever.
Oh my
No,
God.
Really, he is absolutely obsessed with slaughtering demons. Like
Rip and tear your guts. You are huge. That means you have huge guts. Rip and tear. Is this what he's like in the fucking comics?
an addict.
I believe it.
Go! Oh yeah, that's addictive. He killed demons on Phobos. He killed demons on Deimos. He killed demons on Earth. He even killed demons in hell.
The sheer scale of demonic violence changed him, breaking him down into a living weapon.
Good thing he got some time to himself.
Oh my
to
God.
grind some rails, chill with Isabel, and visit the faraway world of Argent to himself to grind some rails, chill with Isabel,
Is that why the fucking memes with Isabel were a thing?
and visit the faraway world of Argent to Nerve.
What?
Well, for all of about 10 seconds before he was thrown into a coliseum. Naturally, he was the best fighter there. He even joined and trained with the Night Sentinels, an elite fighting force.
And then hell showed up on that planet too.
Cool.
My guy really can't catch a break, can he?
Nope.
While most people would be terrified of demons showing up to murder them, something had shifted. Doom Guy wasn't scared of the demons. The demons were scared of him.
Yeah.
Hellwalker, they called him. The beast.
Hellwalker.
The unchained predator. But his time with the
They
Night
can't call him the demon because he's an actual fucking, or because they're actual fucking demons.
Sentinels solidified a new moniker. One that would strike
He wore the crown of the night, sentinels, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him Slayer's Testament 1.
terror throughout the dark realm. Doom Slayer.
Imagine being those demons, excited to invade a whole new world far away from that helmeted freak who killed you last time, just to stumble onto him all over again. I'd be scared too. The Slayer is like a fusion.
Batman
case
of the
Jason
demons.
Voorhees and the goddamn Terminator. He's always coming up with new ways to kill demons, but my fave is the blazing sword called the Crucible.
The Crucible is powered by Argent energy, sort of like a fuel for hell. Completely charged, it can power all.
It's literally crying baby versus a fucking hydrogen bomb. How are you going to tell me a sword charged by hell itself is not beating a man who kills aliens? That's just, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Like, come on, man.
Up to 8 months. Granted, much of Earth had been decimated at that point, but it's future technology, so it probably evens out. By taking the average annual consumption of Earth and narrowing it down to 2/3, given the 8 months' time, thereby multiplying it by 0.666, how fitting, we can conclude that the Crucible's full charge outputs over 53 quadrillion joules of energy, giving an output of approximately 157 trillion kilowatt hours.
Why am I watching this?
Big number, that's nice. But the Slayer just uses the Crucible to blow shit up. Even without it, he can fight specters, which are totally invisible to most people. He's strong enough to knock around these enormous steel blocks like nothing, and can even take down titans with his bare hands. Titans that can be 1,000 feet tall. Is this guy even human?
Those on Earth might not think so.
I believe it, and I completely forgot that.
He's not just a hero of the people. Some believe he's more.
Like a religion, like a god.
Well, hang on. We know he's human because we know his ancestry. Doom Guy is the great-grandson of B.J.
Holy shit. Hang. Wait. That was so much information, and I just paused. He's tied to fucking Wolfenstein? I'll go back to that in a second. I was about to ask, is that his actual real fucking face? I don't think I've ever seen his face before. Wait, that's a lie, because I've played the OG Doom, which I think had his fucking face, right? Like, on the screen. He's a male with a genome that makes him very much a member of the human race, but with enhanced strength, speed, athleticism, and
we know he's human because we know his ancestry. Doomguy is the great-grandson of B.J. Blazkowicz from the Wolfenstein games, which means Doomguy's father is the one and only Commander Keen.
I don't know. That just makes him even more mysterious.
Regardless, the Slayer has plenty of upgrades, power-ups, and rune enhancements that make him
Sure.
superhuman, like speeding up his perception of time.
I can't believe I forgot I seen
turning
Doomguy's
invisible, or even
face.
becoming completely invulnerable for 30 seconds. But don't get it wrong, the Slayer is not invincible. While his rage makes him an unstoppable force of
You
fury,
don't need to be
it
invincible.
consumes him. He's less a precise weapon and more like setting loose a bull in a china shop. If the bull was also strapped to 8 swinging wrecking balls and a rocket-powered steamroller.
The Praetor suit may be an ancient relic, but it's also the most advanced set of armor in the universe.
Cool. This suit was extracted from the rock, cleaned and subjected to numerous tolerance tests and found to be the most impervious to any damage. Yep.
Indestructible. Oh, and Assassin's Creed guy wishes he had a wrist knife as epic as the Doomblade.
Back in his
The
Doomguy
Doomblade.
days, he relied on mega armor that could half all damage. Now his Praetor suit can withstand Argent Plasma, the same energy that powers the Crucible. He can even tank actual meteors.
Or he'll just dodge the meteors, because he's fast enough to outrun rockets from a rocket launcher.
He also has some help in the form of Vega, an AI he found overseeing mining operations on Mars.
I just-
While Vega was not
I
originally
just
designed for
can't.
combat
This is some
scenarios,
bullshit.
It is proficient in hacking and technical know-how. Vega can even create portals to alternate dimensions, including hell itself.
It's like pizza delivery, but for demons. Of course, that just makes it easier for Doomslayer to chainsaw them all in half.
And time works differently in hell.
Hell
The
is
Slayer may
unlimited.
technically be human, but his rage evolves.
Oh, I thought I stopped the stream.
Time
Hell is unlimited by his boundaries of space-time and dimension.
works differently in hell. The Slayer may technically be human, but his rage evolved him, turning him into something more.
And then he was literally blessed with immortality. Yeah, he can still technically die, but he no longer ages. So he's been killing demons for dozens, no hundreds, no thousands of years.
However, it turns out the Slayer was all part of a grander story. For Vega was actually the remnant of an ancient god.
God is an AI? Okay, the inevitable robot takeover is gonna go way harder than I thought.
And Vega's ultimate enemy was the Dark Lord of Hell. He has many names: Davoth, Satan, the Devil, the true first being who created all of existence.
But he's the master of all demons, the most demon-y demon of demons. And we all know what the Slayer does to demons. Say it with me now. Rip and tear! Oh yeah!
Wait,
Yeah,
why does the
I'll be
Devil
seeing-
look like the Doomslayer?
I'll be seeing you later, John.
Take a form known for pure destruction. You see, Doom is in many ways demons. Say it with me now. Rip and tear! Oh yeah!
Wait, why does the Devil look like the Doomslayer?
Oh, I think he wanted to take a form known for pure destruction. You see, Doom is in many ways a surreal postmodern story that is up to the player's interpretation.
Right.
Also,
Yeah, that's
killing
exactly
evil
how I feel
army
right
guy
now.
in a mech suit from hell is just badass.
The Doomslayer had fulfilled his purpose. He'd slain the Dark Lord, decimated demonkind, and trapped whatever scraps remained behind the closed gates of hell. And so, like an ancient weapon of prophecy, the Slayer was sealed away, ready to awaken at humanity's call when the fires open again.
I must have
All
forgot
hail
this
the
part.
Slayer, the Destroyer. He is more than a man. He is Doom.
Must have forgot the part where he just got sealed
All
away.
right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle.
Like, I'm always so hyped when I hear those words, but all I feel is fear right now. Like, it's so fucking over for John. It's so over for John.
Shia, hit that like button.
I'm not detecting enemy forces. Perhaps they
It's
left.
so over for John.
Tell me.
You sure demand a lot from a girl. Wait. Around the corner. Be ready.
Enemy located. Combat will likely be necessary.
Oh god.
Well, isn't he astute?
And then they got the music, the guitar's playing. Oh shit! I'm surprised Chief got a hit. I mean, he is fast. Okay, a nade made it.
Portal detected.
Oh, grabbing the fucking RPG. Love to see it. And see, this is why Doom Guy pisses me off so much. A guy runs at you with the equivalent of a fucking rocket launcher, and he pulls out a chainsaw. This is why Doom Guy is just crazy.
Who brings a chainsaw to a gunfight?
Oh my god. Oh my god! John's got that intelligence. Doom Guy's just got pure strength. Is that how we're gonna settle this? Oh my god, he's so fucking fast! Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Putting it in the fucking first person helmet, that was so cool.
Watch your six.
Oh, I was just trying to see if he actually hit him with the gun. I think he dodged it. Damn. Oh my god. He sent John to hell. No. Oh, that's so fitting too. Doom Guy's literally beating up the demon. Oh my god, this is about to be crazy. This is about to be, oh my god, this is about to be crazy. Yo. Damn. Oh my god, and they finna start beefing again. Yep. Oh my god.
I'll see what I can do about that annoying AI.
Do it. I'll finish this fight. I can no longer detect the enemy. Systems complete.
Cortana's in the fucking suit. He can see invisible things. Oh my god. This nigga chased the fucking rocket so fucking fast. Look at those fucking frames. He's still alive?
Still with me?
Oh shit.
Chief, still with me?
That reminds me of the cover to Halo 2. No! Damn! 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 Oh my god, that goes so hard. That goes so hard.
And lo, our avenging angel has triumphed, for he is Doom. Amen.
There's a lot going
Oh
on
my
here,
God.
so let's break this down.
Oh my
Starting
God.
with physical stats. Being a genetically enhanced super soldier, you'd probably expect the Master Chief to take the edge here.
Wrong.
No!
Chief can outrun a cheetah moving 66
I
miles
don't
per hour.
fucking
This
see that.
Slayer can outrun a rocket zooming almost 8 times faster.
Master Chief can flip the 200-ton elephant
Look, I'm
platform.
sorry, but if you had any hope that John was clearing this, you are kind of stupid. I'm sorry.
Slayer can fling around these massive steel cubes, which each measure to over 400 400 tons.
He can take down titans with his bare hands, so it adds up. If this came down to a fist fight, he'd just punch Chief's head off.
Stats may go to the Doom Slayer, but Master Chief has one trick the Slayer can't beat, his AI.
Yeah.
Vega may be God repackaged as Siri, but Cortana is clearly the more dangerous computer pal.
Cortana was designed for combat encounters and battle planning. Vega oversaw a mining facility. Granted, Vega's nothing to
Oversaw
laugh
a
at,
mining
but
facility.
Cortana's kind of famous for hacking ancient, all-knowing technology on multiple occasions. And even if you want to argue Chief should have the weapon instead, she's still a copy of Cortana.
And when it comes to experience, Chief likely has more consistent training. Becoming a super soldier in one-man army is basically all he did since he was a child.
The Slayer may seem like a rampaging bull consumed by rage.
I was low-key afraid to say this earlier, but I can see Chief having more experience. I even like kind of hinted at it earlier when I was talking about his like intelligence and how he like used the rocket to like get momentum and shit. That was crazy. Like that's the type of stuff you would probably like pick up being a super soldier.
And he is, but he was also a Marine and trained with the Night Sentinels.
And since time in hell gets wacky, he fought demons non-stop for thousands of years.
Given the sheer variety of enemies, battles, and wars Master Chief has experienced, it's a tough call, but we think fighting demons for so long tips the scale to the Slayer.
Not that it matters
That works too.
because we're on to the last and best category, arsenals. From weapons to power-ups, both Chief and the Slayer had a ton of stuff they could bring into the battle.
Both had means to turn invisible or shield themselves from damage. Both had suits that could withstand extreme heat and intense hits. And both had so many weapons.
Technically, Master Chief had a greater variety of weaponry, but when it comes to sheer destructive power, the Slayer had him beat. The Unmaker can match the Spartan laser's light speed without having to worry about charging up, and nothing on Chief's belt can match the raw power of the BFG.
Still,
Like I was so surprised the BFG just didn't like turn him into just a bunch of body pieces, if I gotta be honest.
Master Chief did use a hardlight shield to survive a point-blank 30 megaton bomb. However, Cortana was siphoning power from the Forerunner ship they were on to make that shield, so it was a very specific circumstance not easily replicated. And it's clear that without the shield, he would have been obliterated.
Even if he could replicate it, Doomguy had the weaponry to break through. Take the Crucible.
Remember, the Crucible holds power equivalent to 157 trillion kilowatt hours, which directly converts to 90 gigatons of TNT. Even if you divided that power between the Crucible's 3 charges, a single swing from that sword is, at minimum, 1,000 times more powerful than that nuke. The Slayer gets the final nail in Arsenal, as he just had the better odds of actually taking the Chief down.
As much as Chief tried to master the situation, he was doomed. Slay King.
The winner
Slay
is the
King.
Doom Slayer.
Amen. Next time on Death Battle.
Let me guess, Jotaro versus, I don't know, Goku.
Goat Lagon! Goat Lagon! Goat Lagon versus who? Green Lantern? What? Oh my god!
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battles.
Goat Lagon!
Wait, versus the White Lantern? What the fuck? Who's a White Lantern?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Subscribe and join as a member.
Oh my god. I gotta see that. All right, that was wow. Yeah, that got the heart beating. I won't lie to you, that got the heart beating. All right, that was Master Chief versus Doomslayer. Thank y'all for popping up for the stream. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn this stream into a stream highlight. Yo, who y'all think is gonna win that fight? White Lantern or my boy? Master Chief versus Freddy Krueger would be a good fight. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm playing as Doomslayer in Fortnite. Better catch up on your lore. Nah, seriously. White Lanterns represent life. Don't know much about Simone, so White Lantern. Nah, bro. You gotta watch Gurren Lagann. You gotta watch that. That's such a good one. Oh man. I never thought I'd see a death battle with my boy.
And I can actually watch that one. Like, I can actually watch all the feats too, because I've watched Gurren Lagann fully. White Lancer, probably all I know is DC has some incredibly overpowered characters. Yeah, DC is just full of superheroes and gods and stuff, so hopefully my boy will pull through. Or I guess in this case, spin through. But alright, that's the end of the stream. Did you know the Hottest is coming out with Special Strike 3? I forgot to react to the trailer. I think I'll do that later. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Sorry about that. I was just trying to make a stream highlight of the whole stream so there'd be a reaction.